So welcome everyone to this special New Moon in Aries class, where we are going to be working on the energy of the wood element in traditional Chinese medicine, which is our dreaming soul's vision and our capacity to become flexible and adaptable, to become creative in order to overcome any obstacles that life throws at us. And I recommend you for this practice to get a paper or a notebook and colors, paper, pencils, or a pen to take notes or eventually to make some drawings. It's going to be a mixture of a regular gym practice and a little workshop. And my invitation is for you to be as playful as you can, as children will do. Okay, as adults, sometimes we put our logical mind in between our dreams and our projections, and I invite you to be as playful as possible. So to overcome any obstacles that the mind might tell you what is possible and what is not. And even if rainbows show up or unicorns or whatsoever might appear into your mind during the practice, please put it into whatever we are going to be creating here. Deal? So let's play a little bit. So to begin, make sure that you come into a comfortable seated position. Put your pencils and your notebook on the side for now. And placing one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower abdomen. Close your eyes. And take 3 deep abdominal and chest breaths. Expanding your upper body like a balloon in all directions. When you exhale, let your body be as creative as it wants, releasing any sound. Two more times, expanding on the inhalation. Letting go on the exhalation. And carrying on with this type of deep breath into the hara, into your energetic center. That is how through every inhalation you receive energy from the earth and you bring it up along the spine towards the crown of your head. When you exhale, you ground yourself more towards the center of this planet. When you inhale, you receive energy. When you exhale, you give energy. Notice that this that we call you is not just your physical body. There is a few palms over your head where you expand this energy from the earth all the way up to the cosmos. Maybe it's a few hands underneath your body all the way down towards the center of this planet. The new moon is the time where we plant our seeds in order for the full moon to recollect. And especially this new moon comes with a lot of support from all the planets in order to pursue our dreams, our goals, our projects. So bringing the lower hand on top of the hand that is on the chest, take a moment to connect with those seeds that you might start planting, willing to plant. And if nothing comes up yet, it's totally fine. This is why we're doing this class. Allowing Spirit to guide us, to inspire us. Maybe your intention for this practice is just to ask your spirit, your soul, to come through like the big dragon of the dreaming soul that is our creativity, to show up and guide you as it guides the bamboo to grow high, strong, and flexible. It is intention in your heart. Bow towards the earth, like if you are surrendering towards the earth, blessing. And gently through an inhalation, lift up, open your eyes. Let's get ready for the first asana that we are gonna be practicing and holding for a few minutes today. Coming into the center of your mat, so the sides of the mat are next to you. You can take your pen, your pencils, or your tools, your creative tools. We're gonna start bringing the legs wide apart. And make sure that you sit on the edge of the pillow or pillows so your pelvis tilts forward. If there is any injury on your hamstring, make sure you microbend your knee. What we are going to be doing here is to activate the flow of energy through the liver channel that runs into the middle line of your leg, all the way up into the torso towards your eyes. So let's begin by doing a few movements. First, bringing both hands towards one right hand outside of the right leg, left hand inside. Anchor your sitting bones, lengthen, inhale. When you exhale, move your arms towards the center of your legs and change side. Moving from side to side. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling. Deep abdominal breath. One more time on each side. Come into the center, try to find that spot where you feel stable on your sitting bone, where you can relax your jaw, when you can bend maybe your elbows, close your eyes, and start going within by breathing deeply all the way down into the abdomen. Allow your elbows to bend. Instead of resisting gravity with your hand, allow gravity to take you. Try to surrender Christina as much as you can. And I invite you during the asana to ask your body, what am I really dreaming of? It is that the language of the mind is this constant chatter that we have in our head. What we are asking here is the body to unfold the language of spirit. Sometimes the mind wants millions or material things, but the spirit wants something different. So note any color, any image, any symbol arising for you while you meditate in the asana. Anytime you meet resistance, keep breathing deeply and keep observing. Exactly in that position where you are, I invite you, if any image, any sentence, any color has arisen to your awareness, please start painting it into your notebook. Otherwise, stay where you are and keep breathing. Take the last breath. In the next inhalation, anchor your hands down on the floor. Start lifting your upper body. And very carefully start bringing your legs towards each other. Close your eyes. And observe what arises. Sometimes there is a lot more arising when we do this type of rebound in between asanas. Observe the language of the body and also any image that crosses your mind, your imagination. Please feel free for the next full minute to paint, to draw, to write, if something might come up into the surface of your awareness. And opening your eyes, let's come into our fourth. I give you two options if you have any problems with the knee. The first option is to lay down on the back and come into a cross-leg position where the ankles move each one in one direction. Grab your shins, not pulling from the feet, or maybe a little bit higher, close to the knees. So this way, we work more into the gallbladder channel that runs into the outside of the body. If the knees are okay and happy, we come into our fourth. Keep the pillows close to you. We bring the right knee over the left one, moving the feet to the side. And when the knees are together, we start moving back. Be careful that there is no sharp pointing sensation on the knee. If the sitting bones are reaching the floor, make sure you have the pillows underneath your sitting bones. So here, important that the knee, the top knee, doesn't come away from the lower one. Otherwise, we come into the first variation. So making sure that the hips are even. We can here with our hands on the feet or leaning forward without lifting the hips off the ground. Finding that spot where the body wants to rest in the next 4 minutes. Remember that the gallbladder is our capacity to be creative when the energy is flowing and not stagnant, adaptable to any obstacle that life throws at us. So breathe in those areas where there is resistance and invite the spirit to inspire you. Give you solutions or seeds that you want to plant and manifest in 6 months' time or even earlier. Keep observing whatever arises, your awareness in the next 10 more breaths. In the next inhalation, start lifting your upper body if you are leaning forward. Very, very slowly undo the position of your leg. Keep your eyes closed. Observe what arises. And please feel free to draw, to write at any moment during the asana or after the asana. And opening your eyes, let's prepare to change side. Now it's the left leg that comes over the right one, the feet to the side. And notice that both hips might feel different. So maybe on one side you didn't need the pillows and on the other one you do. So make sure you prop it in a way that the upper knee is not a lot farther than the lower one. Both sitting bones even on the ground or on the pillow. And very important, there is no sharp pointing sensation on the knee. From here, lengthen. Relax your jaw. Notice that sometimes we crunch on our teeth when we practice on our hips. You can lean forward or stay where you are. Finding that spot where you feel you are working without tensing. When we speak about the dreaming soul, the energy of the wood element is the force of a big dragon. This energy, when it's not in movement and creative, it becomes stagnant inside ourselves, creating frustration, anger, impatience. So invoke this big dragon running through you to move, to inspire you. And please play big as children do when they dream. Sometimes the force of this big dragon becomes frustrated and stagnant because we become limited in our thoughts when actually dreams don't find a roof. Allow yourself in this practice to go even beyond what is possible. Take the last 3 breaths. And when you lift up, very, very slowly, onto the position of your leg, lay onto your back, close your eyes, and just feel and watch. And please, if there is anything you would like to draw or to note on your notebook, go ahead, you can move on your side and spend 1 to 2 minutes creating even the smallest idea. Very welcome to stamp it on your notebook or your paper. And lifting your arms over the head as you are. Start moving both feet towards the right side and the hands towards the right side, creating a half moon shape with the body. Making sure that the hips are parallel to the floor and the shoulders as well. If you need the one foot on top of the other one, please place it in order to keep your posture. Make sure your face looks upward, your eyes are closed. And try to find that spot where there is no sharp pointing sensation on your lower back, but you have sensations on the left side of your body. Pansan. Make sure that your arms are over your head. Yeah. Once you have found your posture, close your eyes. Take deep abdominal breath. And connect with the energy of the bamboo. The seed, which biggest dream is to grow high up in the sky. And let this energy guide you towards your dream. Bringing your mind into the body sensations and whatever it crosses the screen of your thought, of your imagination. And coming back to the center, take a little rest. Keep your eyes closed if you like. If you would like to take some notes or create something, go ahead. And start preparing to change side, moving your feet and your hands over the head towards the left. So we stretch the right side of the body. Make sure that shoulders and hips are aligned with the floor. Sometimes the tendency is to start breathing deeply and slowly into your heart, the space in between pubic bone and navel. What am I dreaming still, regardless of how crazy it might look like? Or do I still want to see manifested? And coming to the center, one inhalation, again, close your eyes, keep them closed. Let everything go and just watch. Watch your physical and subtle sensations. Any emotion that might arise, and any thought. Any thought, any idea, any vision, any color, any sound. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Keeping your lower back in contact with the floor. And come into a gentle twist, bringing your knees towards the right. Open the left arm to the side. And please change sides while you inhale. Come into the center. Give yourself a nice hug around the leg. Take a deep breath in and squeeze this hug. Through the mouth, exhale. Deep inhale, forehead towards your knees, like if you are asleep. Exhale, let go of legs, let go of arms. Come into a small Shavasana. Surrendering towards the earth. Until I wake you up. Bringing your awareness back into your body and the sensations that come through the senses. Incorporating a small movement. And moving again very slowly. Coming to a comfortable seated position, your way. And with eyes closed, take a moment to again ask your body how it feels to be in that dream or those dreams that might have arrived. How does it smell? How does it feel? What do I see? What do I hear? What do I taste? And please feel free to open your eyes if you need to and start taking notes and painting whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever colors, symbols arise. You have 5 minutes or all the time after this class to do that. Feel free to paint with your regular hand or with the other hand or to write down. Remember, we are playing like children. Whatever has arisen, whatever insight, crazy or not crazy. Otherwise, stay with eyes closed if nothing shows up. What am I wearing in this dream? What am I smelling? What am I hearing? What am I touching? What am I tasting? Bringing your hands in front of your heart center, one hand on top of the other one. A moment to connect with your heart, which is the big manifester of your dream. Being aware that what we are planting today is the seed of the experience of the joy, happiness, abundance, or whatever sensation you feel you experience when you connect with that dream. Letting go of the outcome, letting go of the process, trusting in the manifestation process. Bringing both hands together in Namaskar in front of your chest. Let's seal today's practice singing together one Om. Take a deep breath in. Through the mouth, exhale. Deep inhale for Om, expanding this energy Bring your hands into your forehead. May I follow my intuition into your mouth, in front of your mouth. May I speak my truth. Nice word. Into your heart. May I follow my heart and help others to do the same. Namaste. So even if during the practice hasn't come any ideas, let the process continue. So if after the practice ideas show up, just make sure you take notes on your notebook and that you plant these seeds during this new moon or whatever new moon you might be. And it's a nice process when you feel that maybe your creativity is a little bit stagnant or you want to give solutions to problems, but you don't know exactly how. So I highly recommend to do this practice. Thank you so much.